Hi, I'm Vicky Schofield. Welcome to my 40 days of colourful prayer journaling. This is day 20. And I'm thinking today about, it's a beginner's guide, number 2 in the beginner's guide series. And I'm thinking about how you draw shiny objects. I love putting little gems, shiny stones or shiny hearts in my patterns, and today I'm going to show you how I do that. Now the first thing is you need very sharp coloured pencils. I happen to use watercolour pencils. I like the effect they give, but whatever pencil you use, you need a sharp point. So like that. And the way that I get that is through my wonderful pencil sharpener. This is the Dahle 155, if you can see that. It's a hand sharpener. I did try electric sharpeners. I can't get them out fast enough. I kept breaking leads. This works perfectly for me. It has the same blade inside, the Helix design blade that you get in electric sharpeners, but it's a hand cranked one, obviously. Let's get it back in properly, otherwise it won't work. There we go. So it has a little adjuster at the back. You can make it as sharp or as blunt as you like at the back. Obviously it collects the sharpenings, and then it's easy to empty that. And then it has this at the top where you sharpen the pencil. Really easy to do. And so I'm going to sharpen one. Three goes and it is sharp. It's wonderful. So I am going to choose, I like blue-green as a colour, so I'm going to choose some of my coloured pencils for this. You need darks and lights and in-between shades. I like to use a very dark blue. This is indigo for my very outer edge. And then I'm going to be using some blue greens and a green and probably an ultramarine as well. So I'm going to use these shades, but I need a really light colour in the middle. Because I'm using blues, I'm going to use white for the middle. If I was doing red or a warm shade, I would use a yellow. Now when you're doing these, you're making it shiny. So I've taken some photographs of shiny stones. I'm actually just going to use one from imagination, but this is what you're looking at. In a shiny stone, you have highlights and shadows. And the highlights are, they don't look right to begin with when you think about them, but they're shining on the edge, but they're also the shape of what's causing the highlight. So if it's a window, you'll get window shapes. If it's a light above, you'll get the light shape and the edge of the object shape. It's a combination of the two, and you can see that in these examples. And I've also put in an ordinary dull stone so that you can see that that just has shadow. It doesn't have these extreme highlights on it. So that's how we tell, that's how our eyes, our brain knows it's a shiny stone, is by the sharpness of the highlight. So you need to put that on And you can do it in two ways. I tend to use both. So you'll need to leave part of your paper blank where you're going to have the highlight. And then you can also add it on with white ink, or white pencil doesn't work on top of coloured pencil. It'll blend in all right, but it won't make a highlight. You need a white pen, white ink of some sort, gel pen, white acrylic, white ink, something like that, to create a proper white highlight on top. And then at the bottom of the shiny stone, if you want to make it look like it's a gemstone of some sort, the light will shine through it as well as on it. So there's an example there of, it's a piece of plastic, but it shows light shining through. And that comes through, you do that almost at the opposite side of your highlight. But you've got dark shadow on one side, you've got this light shining through on the other side, you've got a highlight. And those together tell you this is a shiny three-dimensional object. It's an illusion. Our eyes see illusions. This is how we create the illusion of a shiny stone. So let's begin. I really like the blues and greens in this stone. This is my stone. I've drawn other shapes as well, getting ready for what I'm going to do next. Because this is going to be a page of stones around a heart, the heart of God. And it's going to be a page called Living Stones. It's going to be about how in 1 Peter we are called to be living stones built into the temple of God. And for a long time I saw that as being like blocks of sandstone or granite or something. But the last couple of years I've started seeing these stones as precious stones, as polished and precious to God. Everyone different, everyone unique. And so this is going to be a page of unique stones. That we are all very special to God. So I invite you to try. What colour are you in your stone? What colour speaks to you about your inner being? And then try drawing that as a precious stone to God.